Welcome to ABC4 News at 10. I'm Glenn Mills.
And I'm Emily Flores. Thank you for joining us here this evening. Tonight, a 12-year-old girl seriously injured after a car unexpectedly barrels into their apartment, pinning her underneath and narrowly missing her infant sibling. Now, this happened near 331 Summer Pine Drive at the Covewood Village Apartments. That's where Nick McGurk has been all night following the story. Nick.
Well, Emily, I want to show you this boarded up apartment behind me. The vehicle had to have gone over this curb here. You can see it in red, and then up onto the grass. We don't exactly know what happened here, except for that vehicle ended up inside the apartment, and inside were 3 children. We're talking about a 12-year-old girl and also an infant child.
All of a sudden, we heard a big crash.
Just look.
A huge crash.
Look at this. Past the police tape, through those bushes, a silver sedan framed by the darkness of an empty apartment.
Unfortunately, the 12-year-old female was pinned directly under the vehicle.
It was hard not to look at the aftermath when all of this happened around 3:30 today. Hard to understand, too, how all of this happened. But emergency crews didn't have time to put all those pieces together. When they responded here, it was to pull a 12-year-old girl out from under the car and try to save her life.
Infant that was inside the apartment, miraculously the vehicle narrowly missed the baby itself.
The infant without injuries, the 12-year-old pinned by that car in serious condition tonight.
It was just wild.
And then there was the driver.
People were running everywhere, and you could smell the gas leaking.
Blair Phillips ran too. He smelled the fumes of fuel, disappeared through this warped siding, and saw it. That sedan, that vehicle, tilted inside someone's home.
When I saw that car in the building is when it said, where are the people and who's the driver?
Phillips helped rescue the driver, putting her on the grass while emergency crews were still on the way.
She was in shock. She didn't say a word for 10 minutes.
Minutes and then hours tonight. Still, people stood outside and kept looking.
Nuts. I've never seen anything like this, man.
Finally, the car inching out and up onto a tow truck. Police say, as this is all happening, they are continuing to investigate what happened with that driver, why she sped up, and then over a curb and into this home.
Sad. It's really sad. And I feel really bad for the family. And it's not good.
Back live here in South Salt Lake, you can see that speed limit, 5 miles an hour. Police say this vehicle must have been going very fast when it smashed into this apartment. In fact, the front of it went through the other side. That woman was taken to the hospital. We don't know why she did what she did. According to police, they are looking into everything, including whether drugs or alcohol might have been a factor here. But again, very limited info as to the why. Certainly the visuals tell you some of the what. We're live in South Salt Lake. I'm Nick McGurk, ABC4 News.